morning, everyone.
안녕하세요, 여러분.
We're Ray.
And Jin.
And today we had a very early start to our morning. We woke up at 4 to come to,
강릉항.
but we came here for a very good reason. I'm so excited.
많은 분들이 저희한테 울릉도 독도 여행을 많이 추천해 주셨는데 사실 저희가 작년부터 계속 준비하고 있었거든요. 근데 작년에 저희가 예매했을 때 하루 전날 우천 취소당해가지고 못 갔던 말 못할 기억이 있는데 이번에는 꼭 성공해서 입성했으면 좋겠습니다.
But we're kind of late, so I think we have to go catch our ferry. So let's go. So far so good. The boat is not really shaky, like the water is really calm, and Jin paid $5 more so that we could sit on the top floor instead of the bottom floor. I don't know if that made a difference, but it's pretty comfortable, can't lie.
Yeah, 3 more hours.
Oh god, I really should just sleep.
This is the longest trip we've ever done in Korea.
So it took us 3 hours to get to the coast, and it's taking us 3 hours on this ship, and then we're also going to go to Dokdo, which is 2 hours. So total 8 hours of travel today.
Look at this. We get to go as far as we came to Gangneung.
That's crazy. How many kilometers is it?
160, I guess.
So many.
Sweet Americano.
Yeah.
카드 되는 거죠?
저희 카드 문제가 안 돼요.
안 돼요?
세상이라 제가 괜찮다.
Walking on this boat makes me feel very drunk because it's just swaying so much. Now I have to climb up the stairs. Just try this coffee. Oh, I got really seasick.
So sweet. You have seasickness?
Yeah, I'm nauseous.
You should drink more coffee.
I don't think that's gonna help me.
저희 드디어 울릉도에 도착했어요.
Yay!
가자.
Okay. It's hot as F out here.
We made it.
감사합니다. Do you want? 감사합니다. Over there? Okay. Okay.
No, 저희
there?
알겠어요. 일단 알겠어요. 무슨 말인지.
So later today we are going to go to Dokdo, or we're going to try to go to Dokdo. But since we have some time, we wanted to eat Dokdo Seiyu. The problem is we talked to the restaurant owner and she said that the ship has not come back yet with their catch for the day. So we might not even be able to eat Dokdo Seiyu. I'm so sad. If we don't get to go, please in the comments, if you've ever had this before, please tell us either that it's so amazing we have to come back here, or it's not worth it, and then we can feel better about not having eaten it, okay? So we really wanted to eat Dokdo Seiyu, but seems like every restaurant on this island that sells it is not selling until 4 p.m. today. I think it's just our luck. Sadly, we can't eat that, but we can eat the next best thing, which is 오징어 무회. But we're also eating
꽁치물회.
So I've never had either, as far as I'm aware. But Ulleungdo is known for its ojingo, So I think it's really good that we're trying this. Even though we couldn't have dokdo seo, we can at least have this popular food. So yeah. It doesn't seem like that filling of a food. Ooh, right away I see some tentacles in mine. Okay, I took a little bit of my ojingo plus a little bit of noodle. Oh, it's kind of slippery. Okay, let's try.
It's so good.
Let's trade bowls. I got
꽁치.
gongchi. Chi or ji?
치.
Chi?
Mm-hmm.
Like that
참치치.
chi. Okay, let's try.
Isn't this good?
I like that one more.
I like that. I don't care.
Thank you. My instinct was to blow on it as if it's hot, but this is actually a dish that has ice cubes in it.
So it's cold.
So it's cold. I'm just dumb.
Rice.
The thing that is making me weirded out by this is the rice is so hot and the soup is so cold and there's like raw fish in here. Like, do I want to add this hot rice to it?
Yeah. Like 국밥.
Like gukbap?
Yeah. Cold 국밥.
But it's gonna be like lukewarm gukbap.
It's not warm. There's ice in it, so the rice is already cold now.
I don't believe that. Wow, this looks like a lot of food now.
You don't like it? It's so good.
I mean, I like the texture that the rice gives. I think they didn't cook their rice fully. Because it's like really, really chewy.
Yeah.
So it's good. The problem is, like I said, now mine is like lukewarm. Like not cold, not hot. They give you a lot of fish. Wait, is ojingo considered a fish?
Seafood.
Well, yeah, but like what kind of seafood?
I don't know.
It's an interesting thought I never had before. So we've already had a long day. I mean, we had to go from Seoul to Ulleungdo. We're just eating really quick before we catch our ferry to go to Dokdo. And I'm a little nervous because we've been trying since last year to go to Dokdo, but every single time we have the opportunity, the ferry gets canceled. The ocean is just like really volatile, so you can't always go. They just cancel the ship if it's unsafe. But yeah, Dokdo is really interesting because I researched. It was formed 4.5 million years ago. Did you know that?
I didn't know.
It's crazy. And Dokdo has more than 100 tiny little islands connected to it. They're all part of the same like volcanic eruption. And it also has a lot of unique and natural wildlife. I'm just telling you everything I read about Dokdo.
You know better.
Anyway, if we're able to go, it's like a once in a lifetime chance. Even when we told our coworkers, they're like, "What? You're going to Dokdo?"
Yeah.
I feel like coming out this way is just you only do it once in your life. If we do get to land, they only let you stay for about 20 minutes. So everybody rushes off the boat, takes a photo, rushes back on the boat. It's literally just setting your foot on the ground and going back inside, basically. I think we only have a few minutes left before we have to get our ship. So I have food in my mouth, I can't do it, but
Let's see, fast and then go.
let's go. Let's go.
Right, it's the same boat that we took.
Yeah, it's the exact same boat. No, nothing different.
잠깐 불러.
네.
네. 자, 2층으로 올라가야 됩니다.
But it's 16 and 17. Am I dumb? Why did they put us like this? One here, one here.
What? Serious?
Yeah. What?
Serious?
Maybe not that many people are coming.
Oh, yeah. Where do you have to see?
Like diagonally from each other with strangers next to us. How does that make sense?
We came from here to there. You're here now, and we still have to go here.
Wow.
Oh, hope we can land.
Hope we can land too. This is technically just like a round trip. You just like go around Dokdo, but I read online that on average once every 40 days you can actually land on Dokdo, and that's what we're praying for because we really want to go. We'll see. So wish us luck.
I think you're landing.
Yeah, I think so. The dock is right there.
I think you're landing, right?
It seems like it.
Please, please. How much you wanted?
We spent so much time and money. Please. It's much smaller than I expected.
자, 일어나지 마십시오. 자리로 돌아가 주세요. 일어나지 마세요.
I think the wave is not that high.
Yeah, it's not that intense right now. So I think if we're
Yeah.
lucky,
If you're not landing, they would say like, "I'm sorry, guys."
they might say that. We haven't landed yet. Oh, but we just turned a little.
I think the card is waiting.
승객 여러분께 안내 말씀드리겠습니다. 현재 독도 저반부대 높은 파고 유입으로 인하여 저반이 불가능한 관계로 북부 선내 관광으로 대체하도록 하겠습니다.
So we can't go?
No.
What?
자, 2층도 뒤로 와서 이제
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh. Oh my god. Oh. This is so scary.
우리가 뛰어 붙어 계시면 됩니다. 이쪽 앞으로 다니지 말고요.
Okay.
저희가 독도에 다시 올지는 모르겠는데 다음에 기회가 된다면 땅 한번 밟아보고 싶네요.
So the importance of Dokdo is not its land size. Like the land size is only about 46 acres, but the importance is the country that owns this territory also owns the rights to the ocean around it. So that's why Korean people fight really hard for this set of islands. It's more than just a rock in the ocean.
Yeah. The value of this island is like huge. You can't even price.
Exactly. So even though other countries claim rights to this land, I support Korea.
Yay. I knew I married you for a reason. 저희가 독도 지키러 같이 와줬어요.
Honestly, before I came to Korea, I didn't really care about Dokdo at all. But every day I would read the news and I saw so many articles about Dokdo and how other countries try to claim Dokdo as their territory. So it made me interested and I researched about it and I saw so many historical documents that link Korea and Dokdo together. And because I'm Korea's #1 supporter, I just wanted to come here and show my support.
Oh, it was so short.
Yeah. Oh no! We have to go back in. Okay, let's wave goodbye to Dokdo.
독도 잘 가.
Bye bye.
독도 잘 가.
Bye bye.